Hey everyone, Nick with P1 Motor Cars here. You're with me and the 2006 BMW M6 6-speed manual car. Just going to do a walk-around video. My apologies about some of the bugs on the front. I didn't think this all the way through. I should have done this before I did a driving video. I just didn't realize the bugs on the back roads here. I guess with the weather warming up, they're all coming out. So my apologies for that. But anyway, we'll dive into the overall condition of the car, which is really good, especially the outside. It's got some great upgrades, as you can see here, with the Vorsteiner wheels, with matching Vorsteiner carbon front lip, kidney grille, and rear diffuser. We'll start at the front of the car since we're here. This car does have the LCI facelift upgrade, I guess you could say, versus these first generation M6s. The car, I'm told, does come with the old factory ones as well from the previous owner. Excuse me, I got a cold still. The front lip is in decent shape. I would say it's been repaired at least twice. It looks like there's a repair right there and then here at this edge here. And the repair is just okay, admittedly. And these kidney grills, same thing. It looks like maybe the gel coat got resprayed and there's some imperfections in it. But like anything factory, like the bumper itself, again, these stupid bugs. There's no blemishes on the bumpers whatsoever. Parking sensors work, all that good stuff. Really no rock chips on the hood at all. Again, these are bugs. Really screwed the pooch on that one, guys. Sorry about that. But I can assure you that you'll see in the photos, in the listing, of course, that there's really nothing to make note of on the front of the car. These composite fenders as well, no paint chips, no scratches, no warping or anything weird like that. We'll get a little bit closer look at the wheel here, and I think these look pretty sick. I'm not a huge one for aftermarket wheels, but these are pretty tasteful, I would say. Some of these have a little curb rashing on them. There's one there on this side. And we'll just work our way down the side of this car. On this side, I should say. I'll stick to the lower balance areas. I think this wheel is clean of any curb rashing or anything. Yeah, looks good. Brake pads are about 50% all the way around. Yeah, this is just tire gloss. But yeah, the rear bumper, same story. Like no blemishes on the corners. Damn cold, sorry guys. Yeah, so all the factory paintwork is in really good shape. And we'll take a closer look here at the Vorsteiner carbon fiber diffuser, which, the fitment quality is decent enough, but you can see it's rubbing here. So we have a blemish on the bumper from it. This has Borla catback exhaust on it. And you can see the fitment is a little tight. But overall, with that being said, the carbon diffuser is in pretty good shape. Looks like a repair has been done here, but yeah, on this side you can see the rubbing there too. But I think overall it adds to the presentation, even if it's not perfect, as most aftermarket things are. And there are the tail lights here. The logo that matches the front of the car. And then, we'll work our way down this way too. And I think this wheel has a little bit of rashing on it, but not much. It's pretty clean overall. We'll just stick to the lower portion of the car, and we'll work our way back. And this front wheel is free of curb rash. It looks really good. Fender on this side looks really good as well. Door, etc. Working our way to the quarter panel, C-pillar. And then, yeah, as you guys probably noticed, this comes with the carbon fiber reinforced roof, which is an amazing shape. It looks really, really good. No bubbling, no fading, no cracking, no discoloring. We actually have a separate carbon fiber business here at P1, and yeah, we can tell you for sure as carbon experts that this roof is in really good shape. And if I missed it, I'll walk down the quarter panel and the higher portion of the panels here. And again, sorry for the bugs. That is a bug. Okay, so that is the outside of the car. No real stories. Can't exactly say the same for the interior. As I mentioned, or maybe I mentioned, this is a San Marino leather car, so it goes well beyond the extended leather package. Everything is essentially wrapped in leather. And as you guys probably know, if you're an M6 enthusiast, that these dashes are prone to pretty much getting ruined if they're left out in the sun or get too hot. And this one has definitely suffered from that. And we'll go into that, but we'll stick to the positives first, which is basically the entire interior. It looks really good. The Alcantara C pillar, B pillars, A pillars look brand new. They're in really good shape. I don't know, my video looks hazy on my screen. The seats are in really good shape. You know, very minor discoloring on the outer bolster here on the driver's seat. The steering wheel has no markings on it on the leather portion. A couple of little scratches here in this cheap plastic, but I won't even. Yeah, I guess we can call them scratches, I guess. But you can only really see them in certain types of light. But yeah, I mean, center console, the carbon fiber trim. This car did come with factory carbon fiber trim. Looks really good. Again, like the roof, no discoloring, nothing like that. So we'll take a seat down here now and see what the story is. Everything's in proper working order. All buttons present. Cup holder, of course. Yeah, so we'll get to the, I suppose, the dash portion now, and maybe I'll step outside again. But as you can see, it's lifting, or it has lifted, rather, in kind of the traditional places, but pretty extreme. The typical place from the gauge cluster down into the heads-up display, which works perfectly. And going to the passenger side is where it all starts to kind of go wrong. This is pretty typical, not a big deal, but it started pulling from the AC vent, and it's completely pulled off on this side in several places. This side is lifted too, as you can see. It's got quite a bit of flex in it. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, man. And to do the job, we're going to let the next owner take on that responsibility, just as a matter of expertise. Got to pull the dash, etc. So hopefully we can just maybe work out a deal with the next buyer, and I'll come up with a solution by the time the car gets listed. But other than that, we'll do the rest of the tour. Let's check the back seats here, which look brand new. They don't look like they've ever even been sat in. You'll see in the listing that it does have the ski bag option there, so that little centerpiece right here will be removable, and then a bag extension almost comes out So a pretty cool little trick. But yeah, the rear deck lid looks really good. Again, the Alcantara looks really nice. Power seats, all the functions work properly. And we'll get another view of the dashboard on this side too. Yeah, I forgot the door panel on the other side, sorry. Yeah, but essentially no wear on the passenger seat. You know, everything front facing on the dash looks really good. It's just on top is where it starts to go wrong. Here's this view. Glove box works properly, has a little emergency flashlight in it. So as I go to open the hood and the trunk, we'll take a closer look at this door panel. Yeah, and the door panels don't show any warping or any bubbling like the dashboard does, because these are fully wrapped in leather too, of the same stuff. But these look really good. No issues. So, as you can hear, trunk button works properly, hood opens. We'll take a look at the trunk real fast. But yeah, no stories back here, really clean. We just put a new battery in the car. There's the tooling, or there's the tooling rather. So yeah, no stories back there. And this is where all the magic happens. It does have these AFE shorty intakes. We should be able to recover the factory airbox from the previous owner as well. He's got a whole list of parts that he's supposed to be sending us over. So yeah, either way, I think we'll be able to recover this pretty easily, but no stories in here. We did replace the thermostat, which you'll find way down there. It's a heck of a job, but we did accomplish it. That is within our wheelhouse. We do have a master tech who's a business partner here who works on these cars pretty diligently, but we are not cosmetic experts, admittedly. So, but yeah, like I said in the driving video, this car comes with full service history, essentially its entire life. Rod bearings were done at 45,000 miles. It has 73,000 miles on it now. Yeah, so you're good to go for some time. And like I said, regular oil changes, which are really important on these throughout its entire life, amongst many other things, you know, point to a really well taken care of M6. If I haven't already, here's kind of like the perspective down the side of it, so you can see really how straight it is. Let me try the other way. The glare was pretty nasty. It's a little better. Yeah, straight as an arrow, man. So nonetheless, I will let you guys go. This is the longest walk-around video I've done on a car yet, but yeah, these things have so much detail, so it's important that we go through all those things, because these cars really were very well thought through by BMW. So many nice little details and touches by the factory. And then, yeah, the previous owner put his own personal touches on it, which I think add to the overall appeal of the car. So anyhow, thanks again for watching, listening to me ramble again. And yeah, we'll see you on the listing. Thanks. Bye.